Apple has recently released iOS 13.5. This update focuses on COVID-19 along with some tweaks to FaceTime, Apple Music, and emergency services. And here's the list of devices that can be upgraded to iOS 13.5. Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Asif, and in this video I will be going over the features of iOS 13.5. Okay, so the first feature focuses on the issue with masks and Face ID. Previously, if you were wearing a mask, Face ID would take up to a second or two before the passcode screen would pop up. With iOS 13.5, Face ID can now detect masks and instantly display the passcode interface without having to wait. The next feature is the Exposure Notification API made by Apple and Google. iOS 13.5 contains Exposure Notification API that supports COVID-19 contact tracing apps. However, this feature will only really be useful to the average iOS user once public health authorities decide to release such apps. So this feature works by using Bluetooth to communicate with surrounding smartphones so that an app you authorize can alert you if you come across someone who has tested positive for COVID-19. If you have tested positive for COVID-19, you can choose to anonymously share your device's random ID so that others can be notified the same way. Something to note here is that the Exposure Notification API maintains user privacy and anonymity. Your identity and location information is not shared, and the data used are not uploaded to any central server. But if you don't want to use this feature, you can turn it off by going into Settings, Privacy, Health, and finding the COVID-19 exposure logging option, which will be located at the top of the screen. It is, however, not available in every region. The third feature is about FaceTime. iOS 13.5 now allows you to turn off the option that automatically expands video tiles on group FaceTime calls. You can find this option by heading over to Settings, FaceTime, and then look for the speaking toggle under Automatic Prominence. Apple Music now includes a feature to share what you are currently playing right into Instagram stories. From the share button, just tap Instagram and that's it. Your current song is ready to be shared on Instagram story. And finally, the last notable feature of iOS 13.5 allows you to automatically share your medical ID information with dispatchers when you place an emergency call. You can also choose to display your medical ID details on your lock screen. You can find it by going into Settings, Health, Medical ID, and at the bottom under Emergency Access, you will see those two options depending on your region. iOS 13.5 also takes care of some minor bugs as well, which include fixing a black screen that users may encounter while trying to play streaming video from some websites, and fixing a share sheet problem that might cause actions and suggestions not to load. So, what do you guys think about iOS 13.5 and this whole COVID-19 exposure logging thing? Are you guys going to update or sit this one out? Let me know in the comments. Well, thanks for watching, YouTube fam. If you like this video, then I guess like this video and subscribe for more tech content. I'll see you guys in the next one.